Couture review. No common thread. Angelina Jolie plays a woman preparing for a Paris runway show in Alice Winocour's fragmentary look at the rarefied world of high fashion. Like tulle that tears at the faintest touch, Couture offers a gauzy glimpse into the world of high fashion. Precious little occurs, and what does is tinged with sentimentality and stretched gossamer thin. Set in Paris, the film follows four women as they prepare for a runway show. Their workdays crisscross, meeting on several occasions. But the storylines, each languid on its own, are made limper by being segmented, such that the film never builds to more than a patchy picture of ennui. Couture opens on Maxine, Angelina Jolie, an American independent filmmaker directing a video for the Maison. Despite the mixed metal rings crowding her fingers and the chic leather cape slung over her shoulders, Maxine, who makes vampire movies, emphasizes that glamour is not her typical domain. Useless and necessary, she says with a smile, when an interviewer asks her to describe fashion in 2 words. Maxine dives into the project alongside an alluring French cinematographer, Louis Garrel, whose studied nonchalance and perfect stubble make him a promising candidate for a liaison. But after our headstrong heroine receives an urgent call from her doctor, her time in Paris is consumed by a health crisis that eclipses art and pleasure. Maxine is soon intercut with Ada, Ennui, an 18-year-old model, freshly recruited from South Sudan. Ada has been chosen to open the show, assuming she can overcome her wobbly stride in heels. She finds an ally in Angélie, Ella Rumpf, a sympathetic makeup artist. There's also Christine, Garance Marelier, the seamstress crafting Ada's opening dress, although her infrequent appearances suggest a character added as filler or else abridged in editing. In her 5th feature, the French writer-director Alice Winocour, Revoir Paris, wants to examine this rarefied scene through the eyes of outsiders. She achieves that with Ada, whose awe at her glossy new life is clouded by loneliness. Dropped into Paris without so much as a working cell phone, Ada is placed by her agency in dormitory-style model housing, where a revolving array of young women spend their days as professionals but their nights as a version of sorority sisters, giggling and gossiping at a luxury sleepover party. Observing these rituals from a remove, Ada should serve as a counterpart to Maxine, another fish out of water. But Maxine's diagnosis suspends that symmetry, pulling her away from the atelier and into sterile hospital scenes. Soon, Maxine seems to be in a different movie entirely, one whose heavy drama clashes with the film's otherwise observational mode. Amid the fragmentation, one visual echo in Couture stands out. The red tape on Christine's mannequin and the red lines drawn across Maxine's chest before a medical procedure. An evocative touch, the mirroring carries the promise of a more penetrating look at haute couture, one that has something to say about women's relationships to beauty and their bodies. As it stands, the film does not say much at all.